What's up, YouTube? Hi, it's Terrace. Terrace, say hi. Alright, I guess he's not gonna say hi. I'm going to do my first vlog today, so don't laugh at me. I'm gonna start out making my breakfast, then I'm going to prep some meals for the week so I don't have to buy food over in Orlando at UCF. Make some oats first. Just right in here on the serving right there. Take half cup of oats with 1 cup of water or milk. I'm gonna use milk. And just cook that up in the microwave for about minute 45. 1 cup of lactose-free milk because I'm sadly lactose intolerant. Probably wondering, where does the protein come in? Protein oats. That's under the sink. Just pick out my Supreme Whey right there. And when my oats come out, I'm just going to put 1 scoop in there and mix it up with the milk that's remaining. Go ahead and get some bread started. I have the Arnold Healthful bread, nutty grain. I'm gonna make a little toast. Bring it over here to the toaster oven, right on there. And since I'm not cutting yet, I'm not worried about the calories or anything. I normally put all this into my app on my phone and get all the calories calculated to make sure I'm doing everything right, but not quite cutting yet. Go ahead and do 2 pieces of toast. Put that right there. Nice and toasty. Oats are done. So I'm going to go ahead and take those out. Oh, it's quite a bit of milk. Maybe I'll use a little bit less next time. I haven't done this in a while. Go ahead and scoop the Supreme Whey. Stop. Just drop it right in there. Put this back. Grab a spoon. I'm just going to mix that in. Now, my protein I have is chocolate peanut butter, so this is going to be delicious. You don't have to use chocolate peanut butter, obviously. You don't have to use Supreme Whey, obviously. Just use whatever protein powder you have for your post-workout. Throw 1 scoop in with your oats after they cook, and have a delicious protein-packed breakfast. That is, unless your protein tastes bad, then it won't be delicious, and I say you go and get yourself online some Supreme Whey. That's really hot. Okay. Yep. Nope, that's hot. So, I'm going to prep some stuff today. I have it for the rest of the week. Mom went and got fresh tilapia. Right there from Publix. I'm gonna cook up some of that. I'm also gonna make some rice and some steamed veggies. So let's come in here, grab our rice. This is a 3-to-2 white to brown rice mixture. 3 pounds of white, 2 pounds of brown. Mixed in together even. So I'm making my rice with. Go flip this toast real quick because it is boiling. Okay. That looks good. first things first, I need a pan. For the fish. Take some olive oil spray. I'm gonna spray it over the sink so I don't get a mess in here. Excuse the dishes, please. A nice even coating all over the pan so you don't get it. Any burn marks, any burnt salmon in there, that'd be bad. Even though we're not cooking salmon, we're cooking tilapia. That's the wrong word. Toast is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Beautiful brown toast. And once again, since I'm not cutting, I'm going to be a little fat. I'm going to put some of this spreadable cheddar on there. Microwave it for about 20-30 seconds to get it soft enough to spread. 25. That's beautiful. Okay. So spread this over the toast. And now I have a decently healthy, albeit off-season, breakfast for while I prep my meals. Now it's time to actually cook healthy. Ugh. Grab my food scale. About this, maybe 10 bucks at Walmart. Real simple. Just gonna set it down. Get a paper towel on it. Don't want to get it dirty. Paper towel on, zero it back out. That way I can weigh my fish out. It's about 6.8 ounces on that one. $12.6. Ooh, 1 pound, 2.9 ounces. That's going to bring us up to 1.99 pounds. So, going to be a little bit under 2 pounds over here. I'm going to cook that up for the next 4 days. Go ahead and use my favorite seasoning, if I can find it. Melting pot garlic and wine seasoning. You can get it at your melting pot. Believe it or not, you can take this stuff home. It's amazing. It's delicious. It's, you know, fairly healthy. It's seasoning. Pretty high in sodium, so I wouldn't really use this during the season. But for now, I'm not cutting and I can use it. Cooking at sort of a medium heat. I got my stove on 6 right now. Don't want to burn the fish too much. And I'm not going to cook it all at once. Fish is starting to cook a little bit. I've only got 2 fillets in there right now. Go ahead and start seasoning it with the garlic and wine. I'm going to put it seasoning side down now so I really let the seasoning kind of sear in to the fish. And I'll go ahead and season the top side too. Tilapia fillets are a little thick, so one thing I like to do to kind of help hold in the flavor as it cooks, just take a paper plate, it's about the right size, and throw it on top. Just like that, to keep the steam inside. It's going to cook the tilapia all the way through. Now I'm going to go ahead and start cooking rice. Grab my 1 cup measurement right here from earlier. Dry it out. I had to rinse out the milk from it. I'm going to start portioning out some rice. I think I'm probably going to do maybe 4 days worth of rice. So I have 1 tonight for while I'm at work, and then 1 each day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday while I'm at school. figure I'll probably do 3 cups divided up between the next 4 days. So it'll be just under a cup of rice a day. But when it comes with the fish fillet and everything, it's going to work out pretty well. Alright, go ahead and fill this up with some water, get a lid, and get this going. Just a warning, this much rice is going to take quite a while to cook. I'm going to turn it on high, about 8, grab a lid. There it is. I'm going to let that steam itself. Check on the fish right now. It's being kind of noisy. Looks like it's time for a flip on the fish here. Starting to get flaky, starting to fall apart a little bit. Getting slightly brown with the seasoning on there. That's what I like to see. So it's falling all apart. Tends to happen to me. I'll just keep it organized, keep it separate. That way I can portion it out later in the Tupperware. Add a little more garlic. And here's the little trick I like to do whenever I'm cooking fish that I think makes it taste really good. So I'll go and I'll grab a bottle of lemon juice, just like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt some in there. I'm going to immediately place this on top so that the steam from the lemon juice steams into the fish. And you get that lemon flavor without having to use the seasoning or too much lemon sauce. There we go. Now we're going to get that nice lemon flavor that everyone loves on fish without having to use too much juice or seasoning or anything like that. And the thing is, this fish is not going to be eaten for breakfast today. So, I'm going to take a plate, paper towel. I'm going to lay the paper towel across the plate. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this fish, and I'm going to pour it in there. Let it cool down. And all the extra fish juices and the lemon and all that sort of stuff, steam, everything's just going to evaporate off of that fish or soak into the paper towel. So that way when you put it in your Tupperware, it's not going to be all steamy, it's not going to be all soggy, and it's going to taste great. So now it's time to re-oil my pan and get those next 2 fillets on there. Nice even coating once again. Let's get these up and running. Alright, my fish is all done, sitting over on the sides, rice is done, it's chilling, letting it cool off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and throw some steamed fresh vegetables in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Just put that in for 5 minutes. I've already done the dishes for my fish, that's all cleaned up. I'm not saying you have to do the dishes as soon as you're done cooking things, but speeds up the process, and what else you're supposed to do while your food's cooling off, you know? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead, scoop the rice out into my Tupperware. It'll cool down a little bit faster since it's not going to be all in that one big hot pot together. It'll get out a little bit, get a little fresh air. I'm not going to put the lids on though, because then it'll trap all the moisture in there, which is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. So I'm going to try to do this as evenly as possible. Get a decent amount of rice in each Tupperware. Let it steam. The veggies are done in the microwave. They're sitting right here in case you couldn't see them. I'm going to let them cool down as well. And when they're nice and cooled down and the rice is nice and cooled down, I'm going to put the veggies and the fish into the Tupperwares, close the Tupperwares up, and put them in the fridge. Then, I have a meal to take to work with me tonight, so I'm not tempted to order myself a steak. And I'll have meals to take with me to Orlando, so that I'm not spending money and I'm eating healthy. Pro tips from Fit Ted. Don't spend money. Be healthy. Prep your food. Alright guys, I'm going to add in the fish and the veggies. And close them up and put them in the fridge. I already cleaned up my pot from the rice over here. Yeah, I'm just about set. Just got to get everything in there. Go ahead and grab a fork clean out of the sink or a spoon, whatever. I'm going to portion the fish out as evenly as I can. Just kind of slide it on in there. Each of these plates has two fairly equal pieces of fish on it. So I'm just going to go half and half. And that should keep it vaguely equal. Doesn't have to be exact right now because I am not in meal prep, but if I were, I'd be weighing all this out. Looks like there's a little bit more in there. Go ahead and do this plate too. Nice big one. The little ones. These big ones. The little ones. See which one looks like it has more. Go ahead and just do that. And there we are. Now on to the veggies. Did a steam fresh broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots mixture. Go ahead and pour some in. Now I'll mix it a little more evenly amongst the days. There we go, all set. I'm gonna go ahead and pop lids on each of these bad boys. So 4-pack of honestly pretty much the cheapest or second cheapest Tupperwares I could find at Walmart Neighborhood Market. Right there. They serve their purpose, they're decent size. And they keep my food from getting ruined. So, I'm just gonna put them in the fridge and sign out for the day. Terrace, you started the video, want to say bye?